Good morning. You may be going, why on earth is she standing in front of a ring light? Well, long story short, my light in my office the bulbs didn't just go out. They blew up. So I actually have a problem in my office now. I haven't been able to list anything in 2 days because I have no light in here except for that giant ring light in the back, which it still looked like I was trying to take pictures in the dark. So, so I just kind of had to take a little break from listing, and my dad's going to be coming over and installing a new light fixture with a fan tomorrow. So during the day today, I will at least be able to get some listings done after I come back from sourcing. So just a quick little update about March. March was awesome for me. Best month I've ever had. And I think the nice thing is when that happens, you're like, hey, what I'm doing is working. And so I need to keep doing what's working. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm just hoping to replicate that again for the month of April so that I can throw up some good numbers again. Maybe not throw up numbers, but put up good numbers. You know what I mean? And I got my Riveter mug. This is my favorite one. My little Rosie the Riveter Death Wish coffee. Social studies teacher, and I get to teach about World War II and the Riveters, and specifically the Riveters that lived here in Georgia. I worked at the Bell Bomber plant out in Marietta, so that's always a fun time. So I'll flip this around and show you guys what this light looks like, because it's actually a little scary. When I pulled the dome off, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my house didn't burn down. So yeah. So yeah, I took the dome off, and that is what greeted me. I tried to take the light bulbs out, but that one, the one that's hanging up there, is stuck. It's stuck in there and it like broke off. So I can't even get that light bulb out. So needless to say, that's a little scary, but we're gonna go ahead and get that taken down tomorrow, get a new fan and a new light. And my dad's gonna just, double check the electrical, make sure we didn't have any severe damage or anything that we have to have an electrician come out and fix. But yeah, so yay. All right, we are outside of the Goodwill, and we've got about 10 minutes before they're going to open the doors. So what I am focusing on today is I am focusing on just building that inventory, finding those items that are going to flip quick. So pots and pans, I'm looking for, really great shoe brands, jeans, I'm looking for it all. If it sells, I'm buying it. So let's get in there. Let's make it happen. Stop number one was actually pretty good. I got a lot of a mix of different things. Not a single pair of shoes, which is very strange. But I did get a nice assortment of men's jeans. One of them was actually, it says Versace, but I'm a little sus. So we'll see about that. I got some houseware stuff. So I'll go through all of that when we get back to the house. But, I've been watching a lot of videos of a lot of different people and parting out bread makers and things like that. And so I did pick up one. They had it in here, I think it was $5. And I looked the model number up when I was in there, and just the basket piece was selling for $20. So that could be a situation where, it just something to keep an eye out for. So, but anyway, I think I got some pretty decent things. And so, yeah, so on to the next stop. Here we go. I have never wanted to get out of a Goodwill so fast before. It was literally people on my ass every single turn. Every time I would go down an aisle, all of a sudden I have somebody right up against me. What the heck, people? Come on. Number one, global pandemic. Number two, do you normally get like right up someone's, I found a couple of good things. It's not been like the super greatest day as far as sourcing. And I think part of it's because we're on spring break in this area. A lot of people are going out of town. So donations, like normally there's people lined up for donations all the way around the building, and there's nobody today. So I think that's part of it, which is totally okay, because that'll give me time to kind of organize and get into my death pile a little bit if I don't have a whole lot after today. Also check out my Instagram at Route Collecting. I posted a little video. Joey Bada Bing and I, we constantly go back and forth about how much we hate shape ups. So I posted a little video, tagged him in it. Go check it out. Found a really interesting, I thought they looked really cool. They were like Skechers and boots, and then I picked them up and then I said, oh, they're shape ups. And then they wanted $50. Like, wow. So anyway, but I got a few really neat things, and so hopefully that all pans out. I did find a Williams Sonoma roasting pan, and those comp really well. So hopefully make some good money there. All right. Today is weird because I have to go get the new light fixture. So I'm actually going to run over to Ross. My husband has decided that he would like to get involved in the business and start doing a little bit more of the retail arbitrage side of things with shoes. He's really into shoes, and so he's been doing a lot of research on StockX and things like that. And so I told him that I would stop off at Ross today and scan a few things, maybe take a couple of, gambles on a couple things and see where we were at. So I'm going to jump over there. And then I got to go to the Lowe's or the Home Depot and go get a new light and a new fan. So I may try to stop in at least maybe at a couple garage sales if they're still going on the way back home. So yeah, it's all good. I literally thought that I was in Lowe's and went to the exact opposite end of the store. So awesome. All right, let's see what we can find for a light and a fan. Oh, decisions. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out if I want the globe thing or if I want these. I don't know. Or this one. This one's alright too. I don't know. Ugh. I think I kind of like this one. Because I have the, brush nickel stuff. So I'm gonna head into Ross, and kind of long story short, my husband, he bought a pair of New Balance sneakers. It was either off of StockX or Goat or one of those places. And when the seller shipped them to him, he forgot to take the tag that was inside of it, and it was from Ross. And the price was like $30. And so my husband's like, wait a minute, so you mean to tell me that this person bought these at Ross for $30 and then sold them to me for $120? And I'm like, yeah, people do it all the time. And he's like, can we do that? Yes, we can. So he's, interested in maybe starting a little bit more of a retail arbitrage side of the business, which is nice because this is really the first time he's really taken an interest into what I do. So I'm gonna head in here and look at some shoes and see what we can. So the little experiment with Ross and some shoes, I'll pull everything out when I get home, but I picked up Vans because the price that they're charging for brand new is typically what I'm selling them for used. So I feel like that is an easy flip right there. And then I also found a pair of brand new Teva sandals. There's only 2 comps available and they're both over $100. I paid $18. So we're just, like I said, we're just testing the waters a little bit with the shoe stuff, with the Ross, and we're supposed to be getting a Marshalls in a couple of months. And so, we'll see how it goes. I know that I can flip them on eBay, but we are also going to be looking into getting into a couple of the other kind of shoe markets. But again, testing the waters. So I'm going to go ahead and head home, and we'll get everything out and see what's what. All right, well, I'm driving right by my local thrift store, so I can't not stop. So they were running a $3 sale on all shoes. So I was able to pick up some shoes that I probably would have overlooked if I would have had to pay $6, $7, or $8 for. Just some Clarks, some more Bourne sandals, and just a couple of things that, again, I wouldn't have paid the full price for. And then I also got this like golf ball tracker thing. It's like PGA something or other. It's in the box. It has the case and everything with it. And he charged me $5. And I think I can flip that for around $40. So I'm out of snacks and I'm out of drinks. So I think it's time for me to head home because I need sustenance. And yeah, so we'll get home. We'll break all this stuff out. And I think I did pretty good today. I'm kind of excited. So here are those shoes that we got at Ross. You can see we got the J. Crew Vans. These Plaid is Not Dead, I think, are going to do really well. And then those are those Tevas. And then the Rainbow Refract shoes, I think, are going to do really well because it's just a really cool looking shoe. And it just, I don't know, really stood out to me. And then the Tevas, the comps on that were both over $100. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So because I'm a little limited on listing, I went ahead and just did a few things. These Zulu water bottles, they're glass, and then they have the silicone sleeve. Those are expensive water bottles, and they were $2 a piece. And then this is that GPS golf thing. Not exactly sure what it does, but it was really cool, and it comped out really well. And then I've always done really well with the Food Savers. This is a higher end model, and so I grabbed this for $7, and it should sell for around $60 to $70. So
I wasn't
pretty
able to
cool.
take everything inside because we are working on getting that light replaced, so I didn't want to add to the problem. So I'm just going to kind of take you through what we got down here. This is that bread maker, and as I said before, I was going to try to part out the little basket and just kind of see. I've got to do a little bit more research on that as I've never done that before. Then this was kind of interesting. I'm actually gonna have my dad take a look at this and see what he can tell me about that. Vintage toaster. This is a Proctor Silex toaster, and I also got some Calphalon. I got two actually. This is just probably like a 2-3 quart sauce pot, and then I got a skillet as well. And then this was heavy Reed and Barton stainless steel flatware. Jeans. These are Express jeans. They're men's, but the style of it, I looked it up before I purchased it, was selling really well. I don't remember what that was. More jeans. There's some Orvis and some just neat brands, and then there's that other Calphalon pan in there. These are the shoes that I got at my local Thrift for $3 a piece. There's some Bourne in there, some really cute summery type shoes. Just a little mix of different things. Again, another kind of clog style. This is that Williams-Sonoma roasting pan that I think is gonna do pretty well. And then over here, again, more jeans, some little Crocs flip-flops, which always do really well for me. Again, it wasn't a situation where I had such a super great day. Just a lot of jeans, some basics. These are those Orvis jeans. Comps were kind of all over the place on the stuff, but on the Orvis jeans, but I figured it was worth grabbing, and worst case scenario, I can lot them all together to recoup my price. But yeah, so as soon as I get that light fixture up there, I will take all of the stuff back upstairs. I just didn't want to clutter up my office any more than it is so that my dad has room to work. But overall, yesterday was a pretty good sourcing day. Just not any blockbuster type things, but I had already listed the Food Saver and that little golf GPS thing. So I've already taken some of the bigger items that I think are going to sell for a higher price. I've already gotten those all listed up. So that's it.
So that's basically it for my trip to the Goodwills and thrift stores and sourcing from Saturday. It's actually Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. And my son was actually born on April 8th, 2012, which was Easter Sunday. He won't have a birthday on Easter Sunday until he's in his 80s. So we always kind of do something birthday related on Easter Sunday as well as on April 8th. So Fun fact, my husband and I are actually going to get the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine today. Walgreens is open on Easter Sunday. Didn't realize that when we scheduled them originally. So we're getting ready to head out to go do that. And then when we come home, we'll be doing presents and cake for my son. And then on Thursday, his actual birthday, we're taking him to the Georgia Aquarium. So this weekend, I'm taking a little bit of a break. Obviously, the light didn't help things as far as getting things listed, but also have the birthday stuff going on and Easter. So I'm going to be taking it easy on the listing today, and I'll pick it up tomorrow through Wednesday, basically, and probably try to list and make up for usually I list 20 to 25 things on Saturday and Sunday. So I'll try to make that up during the week because it's spring break. Yay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful, awesome Easter weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.
And I'm happy to report I now have a nice, new, beautiful fan with a working light that is not going to burn the house down. Sweet.